UFC 311 is shaping up to be one of the best January cards in recent MMA UFC history. January is usually a very slow month for the UFC for MMA, just with scheduling around the holidays, fighters having to go through camps during the holidays, but it looks like this might be a fun fight card that we have not seen the likes of in many, many years. Now let's get into it. UFC 311, a couple of fights recently been announced, as you know. Probably, maybe not. I don't know. Prochazka, Yuri, the samurai himself, taking on Jamahal Hill in likely what will be the co-main event, if not the feature bout. If they get two titles on this, it may be the feature bout, but if not, it'll likely be the co-main event. This is going to be a fun all-action fight between two stand-up warriors. Yuri Prochazka has a very unorthodox style, and Jamahal Hill has that boxer heavy pressure style. It's going to be a fun one, all action. Somebody's going to go to sleep in this one. I just absolutely know it. And then, of course, the Knight himself, De Ridder, making his comeback after his win over Gerald Meerschaert against Kevin Holland. Two long, rangy, skinny type guys in the middleweight division. This was going to be a fun little scrap. Kevin Holland has good jiu-jitsu. De Ridder obviously wants to get this to the ground and finish him. Kevin Holland has much better, sharper, cleaner, longer striking ability than a Gerald Meerschaert. This is going to be a fun one. This is a pretty goofy looking fight. When they get in the cage, it's going to size up and be quite the funny looking fight. And then obviously recently also announced Johnny Walker versus Anthony Smith himself. Johnny Walker versus Bogdan Guskov, not Anthony Smith. These guys are just twins. They are birth brothers. They are brothers from another mother, obviously. Walker has finished Anthony Smith, but will he and can he finish the younger, stronger, more powerful twin brother of Anthony Smith in Bogdan Guskov? This was going to be a fun all-action fight. Somebody's getting knocked out. These are a bunch of fights where somebody's either going to sleep or getting knocked out. Absolutely going to be a blast on UFC 311. And then Peyton Talbot, going to be taking on Raoni Barcelos, however you pronounce it from Brazil. It's either the full or the silent R, I'm not so sure, but the highly touted prospect Peyton Talbot, the guy who paints his fingernails, is coming back. Got a weird tattoo, all this stuff, but he's fun to watch, no doubt. All the stuff surrounding him, don't really care for it. But this dude is a fun all-action fighter, and I can put that all aside and watch him fight and dominate an older veteran and Raoni Barcelos, which is likely what will happen, but who knows? Is he going to get fraud checked? That's the question. So far, UFC 311, no main event, but it's shaping up to be a great, fun card. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments down below, and I'll see you in the next one.